Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope you're okay. Just getting the hair behind my ears. Making sure it looks half decent. I hope everyone's okay. I'm reading this story now. It's starting to turn nighttime. I think it's now about 6:30, 18:30. So I hope everyone's okay. This is my last story, then I'm going to have a bit of a pause until Halloween. So after this story, Halloween will be my next story. So I have a story called Super Duper You, and you are super duper. Every one of us, we're all super in many different ways. And this story is by Sophie Hen. So Daniel and Denise, I hope you're nice and tucked up under the duvet, all nice and cozy, in between your mum and dad, whether you're listening or whether you're not listening, whether you're watching. But please pay attention and listen to this story. So, Super Duper You. I've known you since you started. I've seen a thing or two, or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. In fact, I've seen a few. And something that I've spotted while I've watched you grow and grow is that you're lots of different things, more than you could know. Sometimes you're this, sometimes you're that, sometimes you're in between. It's hard to say what makes you, you. I'll show you what I mean. Sometimes you are all twinkly with frills and jewels and bows. You waft and float about the place, all twirls and tippy toes. And sometimes you're all clanky, all fighty, bold and brave. You stomp about and shout out loud and look for things to save. Look, there's a big dragon there. And the little boy's got a makeshift sword with a pan on his head. Sometimes you're a bad baddie, thinking bad baddie thoughts. Then suddenly you're super, with pants outside your shorts. Sometimes when you're cuddly, you're a flopsy cutie pie, full of smiles and love and hugs. A real life lullaby. You're sometimes super silly, the funniest I've known, and sometimes very quiet in a world all of your own. Sometimes you're polka dotty when everyone's in stripes. Sometimes you don't know what you are and nothing is quite right. But those things that make you different are the things that make you, you. Without those things, you're someone else, and that would never do. The trick is not to worry about what you are not. Instead, enjoy the things you are and all the brills you've got. Yes, you're so many different things. You'll be so many more. There really is no limit to what you have in store. But please try to remember, with everything you do, be bold, be proud, be brilliant. A super duper you. You are super duper, and don't you forget it. No matter what anybody tells you at school, anything else, you're super in your own little way. You can be very different to other people. That doesn't mean you're abnormal. You're so normal. You be you and don't have to follow the crowd. You be your own personal self and be happy. Just be very, very happy and be well behaved and be good for your mum and daddy, okay? Right, I like that. Super Duper You by Sophie Hen. Right, it's time to close our eyes Breathe in deeply. Breathe out all the air. Breathe in super duper. Now breathe out pooper scooper. Breathe in love and happiness. Breathe out hate and sadness. Breathe up one more time, nice and deep. Breathe out all the air. You know, like I've said many times, it's good to do that before you actually go to bed. Just breathe in deeply, breathe out, and do it for about 2 minutes with your eyes closed. And clear all your thoughts and clear all those negative things about maybe what's happening at school. And be positive and be ready for the next day, okay? Now, I just want to thank you all for listening to my stories. You can check out any of my stories on Instagram at any time. You can still check out my DJing, that's every 2 weeks. And I wish you all the luck and all positivity towards your school days. And I wish you well with your education. And my next story is going to be Halloween, so I'm very much looking forward to doing that. So I will see you all at Halloween, and obviously at Christmas. There's going to be lots of stories at Christmas. So I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful sleep, have sweet dreams, and a nice, deep sleep, okay? Good night, everyone.